Okay, so today I wanted to do a short video on my latest purchase slash project, I guess we'll call it. This is a CVA Scout V2 chambered in 4570. It's a single shot break action rifle. Came right from CVA with a muzzle brake, and then also a one-piece integrated scope base and rings. So a couple days after bringing this home from Cabela's, I removed the barrel from it, packed it up, and sent it down to Jeff Hankins Custom Rifles in Kentucky, where he took the barrel and did some machine work in the back of it in the breech area. And we'll take a look here. Not sure if we'll be able to see it, but if you look inside there, there's some threads. So basically what he did is he converted this into a 45 caliber smokeless muzzleloader. The breech plug, that's our breech plug right there, but we had a couple different options that we could have went with. One option is a 209 breech plug, and anyone familiar with the modern inline muzzleloaders of today knows that that's the most common breech plug being used right now. So basically that's a breech plug that you have a 209 shotgun primer that just goes into the front of the breech plug in the hole there. I chose a different system. I got a what they call an HIS breech plug, and the difference is that uses a brass primer module in it. That's that right there. So when Hankins does the build for you, he actually gives you 25 of those brass primer modules that he machines at his shop. And these are reusable, so once you fire the gun and you've spent that primer, you can knock the old primer right out and press a new one right in, and these things last indefinitely. The advantage of the HIS plug over the 209 plug is the primer being used in it is a large rifle magnum primer. So what that gets you is a much hotter flame going to the powder charge. So no matter what the temperature is, if it's minus 20 degrees out, your gun's going to go bang. The other advantage to the HIS system is with that module that fits right into your breech plug like that, it provides 100% seal. So you're not going to get any blowback either through the primer module or around it. So when you fire the gun and you either pull back your bolt if you had a bolt action gun, or you open the action of your break open, you're not going to see any soot, black soot on the receiver anywhere. This system totally seals up 100%. So that's the big advantage of going that route. So we'll kind of switch over to loads now. As I mentioned, it's smokeless powder, so the powder that we're going to be using is IMR 4198. loads, the bullets themselves, we got a couple different options that we could go as well. First would be using a 40 caliber bullet in the plastic sabot and pushing that down the barrel, of course, with your ramrod. The disadvantage to that is these smokeless guns generate a lot of heat in the barrel. So if you're going out, sighting the gun in, you just want to go out and do some target shooting with it, that barrel heats up very quickly, and after it heats up, when you go to push that round down the barrel with a sabot, that sabot is going to start deforming and your shots are going to start going all over the place. So if you're shooting on a hot summer day, you're just going to be wasting your time and money. So I chose a different avenue. I'm going to be shooting a 45 caliber round without the sabot, and in doing so, we got to do a little something different. For example, this bullet here is .452 in diameter, and if I tried to push that down the barrel with the ramrod, I'd basically need a sledgehammer to get it down. And so in doing something different, what we have to do is we'll take a look at this now. This is our reloading press, and on top here you have a smooth form sizing die, and you're going to place your bullet on the pusher stem here and push that bullet right up through the sizing die, and turning this clockwise sizes the bullet down further as you turn it. So it's just kind of trial and error. You got to work with it and get it so your bullet fits down the bore of your barrel with proper loading pressure. And once doing so, you're probably going to get better accuracy than if you were using the plastic sabots. And a couple other accessories that we got with the build were, obviously, because it's got a muzzle brake on it, so you don't have to take the brake off. We got a little loading funnel here, so that just pushes right in, and you load your powder and your bullet right through that. And another accessory is, because obviously it's a center fire rifle, so it's not going to have any thimbles for a ramrod, we have a 3-piece collapsible ramrod for this. So down just like that, and you got your ramrod, fold it back up, put it in your backpack, and you're good to go. So that's the system, and I hope everyone liked the video.